What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Love After Lockup. This is season 3, episode 7. Denied and declined. Okay. First of all, I didn't even know it was 7 episodes down. Next week is episode 8 and episode 9. It's a 2-hour season mid-season finale. Girl, I don't even know why y'all calling it mid-season, because if season 2 had like 50 some episodes, season 2 had like 30 some episodes, to be quite honest. Okay. But they probably gonna go on a little break for a minute because of the holiday that's coming up. What's gonna happen? Labor Day finna come. They gonna probably go on that break. No, because next week they gonna get the Life After Lockup, the 4 episode special. Yes, I will review that, of course. So y'all don't have to ask about that, because that's the people that we really used to. So um they should give us a little something to buy the time over until they come back. But anyway, so let's just get into the episode. This episode was cute or whatever. We get introduced. I'm gonna go ahead. We get introduced to a new couple, okay? Heather and Dylan. You know, I want to call him Dylan, okay? Y'all remember that? It tells your age if you know exactly where that came from. Dylan, okay? But, anyway, so we get into it. Heather, first of all, I'm going to tell you this, girl. Heather, you look better with shorter hair, okay? The confessional look really wasn't working for me, but, when she was going to Lover's Lane, I said, fuck, they still got a Lover's Lane out here? Damn. Bitch, the other day I saw an Adam and Eve commercial on TV. I said, wait a minute, they still got that? Girl, that was 90s, early 2000s and stuff. Girl, I didn't know they still had that shit. Like, everything on Amazon now. I thought that would have put that at on you can buy straps and dildos and all that stuff on Amazon. Like, don't ask me how I know, just know that I know. Like, girl, wait. Okay, Lover's Lane, shit. Okay, but she go up in there and we see a lot of Heather's personality, and I feel like I'm going to have to take Heather in doses. Heather is going to get on my nerves, but I think I'm probably going to like her. Just because she's a little bubbly, she's a lot of bubbly. That's what's going to get on my nerves, okay? But she's so free-spirited. I don't really trust people that can open up to other people real quick like she did to the salespeople, okay? Because I'm like, girl, you gotta have some coof about yourself, okay? Calm down, don't tell everybody your business, all right? She go up in there, she talking on the phone with Dylan. He's still up in jail. I think he about to get out the next day, so she trying to get her some stuff, from him. He was like, get something that's skimpy and barely there, whatever. Get you a little thong, get you this and all this stuff or whatever. I said that's cute or whatever, she trying to make it hot for her man. Mind you, they've been talking for a while, but they never, I think she said 5 years, correct me if I'm wrong. But they never had sex. She said she go up there to Joliet to visit. I said, Joliet? You up in Illinois? Girl, she said she go up there every fucking weekend, every Saturday and Sunday to go meet him. She was like, Monica, I was on that receiver. Okay, you should have known better. Bitch, I can't wait till Monday. Girl, anyway, Monday gonna be hot. Okay, they better not disappoint me. I'm kind of nervous, okay? Because it can go either way. It can be dull as hell or it can be real hype. But anyway, what I was saying. So, she was talking about how she met Dylan when she was at this party and a friend of hers pointed him out. And then, I think she was going to the bathroom. He was like, yo, what's up? Yo, mom, what's up? You looking good, shorty, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just want to rap to you right quick or whatever. Listen, that caught her in a rapture of his essence and stuff like that. Just got him. You know what I'm saying? I said, he a decent looking guy. He cute or whatever. He looked like he a little mixed breed. Okay, that's cute. I mean, no offense if that I don't want to offend nobody by saying that. He biracial. That's what he looked like, okay? And she was just talking about how they was kicking it for a couple of weeks or so. Next thing you know, he didn't got arrested for trying to sell ecstasy to an undercover cop. I said, oh, I never would have thought. Looks can be deceiving. That's the case in point. Okay. He looked like he had a real good job or whatever, but come to find out he was selling that narcotic. Okay. And got caught up. And then come to find out, Lil Daddy had a lot of freaking mugshots. Like, he done been arrested a few times. And I was like, girl, his mugshot just as long as Kaya's. I was sitting there like, ooh, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? It looked like probably little misdemeanor felony, not felonies, but little misdemeanors here and there or whatever, because it was over 10. I was counting. I was like, ooh, Jesus, okay. You's a bad boy, bitch. He said, don't let these pretty eyes fool you or whatever. I said, no, I don't trust them. Some of the mud socks I was looking at, I said, he looked like he can snap in a minute, and you just never know, okay? You can't trust the pretty ones. You really can't. But, that's it. Anyway. But yeah, so she was getting ready, she trying to figure out what she gonna what she gonna wear. She trying on lingerie. She telling the lady or whatever, the sales lady, my man was this and my man was that. You want to see him? He up in jail. He about to get out or whatever. Let me show you a picture because he hot. He is real hot. Bitch, let me tell you something. When Heather was showing her dude off, I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad because if I get a girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bay y'all to fucking death, okay? I'm going to bay y'all to death. No, I'm not. Let me stop playing because that ain't even my style. But I'm going to show that bitch off, okay? Somebody going to be like, I'm be like, listen, no, I got her. She right here. Right there, okay? Okay? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, wouldn't you like to be underneath all this? Anyway, let me stop. We ain't doing that. But that was Heather, okay? Heather happy. She ready to see her man. She ready to have some sex, okay? Everybody wants sex. John and Christiana, they want sex, okay? He go pick her up from the halfway house, and she telling about her little experience there about some girls coming in and all this stuff, and it was crazy. John a little concerned because this is the place where, she was at prior, some few times prior, she got in trouble with, she knows some of these people, whatever, they did dirt with each other and all this stuff. And then Christiana, her thing is, we just got married and we can't even have sex, you know what I'm saying? But he brought her some flowers. She was like, oh, baby, thank you for the flowers. And then she was like, I can't keep them, though, because, they don't allow all this stuff into the halfway house. He was like, give it to your mama. She on her way to go see her mom, and she said she got to sneak and go see her mama, in disguise while she's on her trips to go look for jobs, putting out job applications and stuff like that. I said, girl, we do that shit online. But all right, if that's what you want to do to get up out of the halfway house and you looking for an excuse, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? And so she did that. She meet up with her mama at this little shop or whatever. My mom is my everything. I was like, oh, that touched me a little bit, girl. I don't know what's going on. That touched me a little bit. I was a little like, oh, that's cute or whatever. They reuniting and it feels so good, But and Miss Tammy gonna tell it to you straight. Okay? She want the best for her daughter. She hope that this is the last time that her daughter going in and out of jail, you know what I'm saying, and have to go to a halfway house. She said she's never completed a time in the halfway house. She was like, I met up with John. She said, how did that meeting go with John? Girl, Tammy was like, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the shit didn't really sit well with me, but, you done got married to him, and it is what it is. That's what you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have to put up with it. I'm going to let you do what you got to do, okay? She just wants the best for her daughter because of all the stuff that she's been through, and that's basically what it is, and I do love the fact that she is still as close to her mother as she is. And, she was just putting out there about the fact that, her mother is sick. Obviously something wrong that she's on oxygen, and she said she don't want to miss her mom and think that something might happen to her mother. And, when she goes on her little drug binges and going to get in trouble, she doesn't think about that. She doesn't want to wake up and find out that something happened to her mom. And so it's like, she's getting hit with reality and it's putting stuff in perspective for her. And maybe this time she will get back on the right foot and she has changed. We don't know. Okay? Moving on from that. Who else was in this episode? We got Heather. We got John. Girl, let's go to Quaylin and Chevelle. First of all, I was looking at Chevelle. You know, she got a moon face, okay, a moon pie face a little bit. You know, no shade or whatever. She got a Thomas the Train type of face, okay. She look like, I ain't gonna put her out there like that because then, you know, y'all go up for groupies or whatever. But so I'm gonna just shut that up. You know, rappers' girlfriends. I don't, but you know, because I don't see the height. Okay, but anyway. Somebody probably didn't figure it out because I said Thomas the Train and I said a rapper's girlfriend and I said groups. Put one plus one plus one equals three. You will figure it out. If you know, you know. Okay. Um she do. And she got bad makeup, okay? Girl, Chevelle, you got bad makeup. I don't know who do your makeup. You probably do your makeup. That's who do your makeup, okay? That's exactly why it look fucked up. But, you know, and your weaves is fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't gonna fault you on that because you look like a regular smuggler degular chick, okay? But, you being stupid. You being stupid, okay? I'ma just put that out there on the forefront. You being stupid. You know, you up there rubbing on Quaylin's body or whatever. Now let me tell you something. You weren't being stupid about that part because if my boo just got out or whatever, I ain't seen my boo. I don't care where they coming from, bitch. You coming from a trip I ain't seen you in a week or whatever. Baby, I'm gonna be all up on you. You gonna be all up on me, okay? That's understandable, you know. And he just put it down, okay? He put it down. You know, you told us that he really put that thing down. You know, he flipped it and reversed it. So, you know, he put his mark. He marked his territory. And you said, oh, this is all of yours. And this is all of mine. And I was like, okay, show that affection. Show that PDA. I love that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she got a little party coming up for him, like a little welcome home party. You know, you out of the pen party or whatever. No parole. You free party, okay? You know, and this is the day that he's going to spend some time with his family. And he's spending some time with his older sister. He haven't seen her in 12 years. They've been close as thieves when they was growing up or whatever. And so, you know, that's his road dog or whatever. You know, and of course her name is Quandanisha something something. It begins with a Q too. The mama name begins with a Q. Quayla name begins with a Q. It's just all Q's up in the family, okay? Q dog, okay? You know, so they pull up and she was like, oh my God, brother. Okay, it was cute. It was cute. Chevelle had to interrupt a little, you know, get together, you know. I like the fact that the sister was welcoming to Chevelle. She was like, give me a hug. We do hugs over here. And then she was like, here goes Chevelle. Everybody's being happy to see each other. Here goes Chevelle. Okay, don't forget that you got to come back here by 3 o'clock. I said, damn, girl. Okay, 3 o'clock. Have him back here. You know. So they go shopping for some clothes or whatever. They go shopping for some clothes, so he can look fly for his party or whatever. And basically, him and his sister get into a conversation, and they start having the same conversation that that the mama was having with Chevelle and him. She wants him to come back to Texas with her, okay? She don't want her brother to get up in trouble, you know, and she feels as though the way that he's speaking as though that, you know, it's not necessarily love that's keeping him here. It's the fact that it's a financial obligation, meaning that he got somebody that's going to take care of him financially, meaning Chevelle. Mind you, Chevelle was all up in the confessionals talking about how she can't stand the mama, you know, not necessarily can't stand her, but she feel like the mama's a little pushy, you know, she do too much or whatever, and she just don't really rock with that right about now. I said, of course you would feel that way because this lady is trying to take her son away from you and you feel like he belongs to you, okay? And, you know, y'all playing tug of war right about now. I can't wait till next week's episode when Quenisha Disha or whatever her name is tell Chevelle, listen, bitch, if anything happened to my brother, I'm gonna put that shit on you and I'm gonna come for your ass. I was like, ooh. Okay. All right. You know, I said, damn, is Kansas City really that bad? Kansas City really that bad? Because they keep on saying, people come about the woodwork trying to get at your ass or whatever. And I'm like, damn, what's going on with Kansas City? Okay, but that was what was going on with Quaylin, okay? Quaylin and Chevelle. Chevelle sounds a little fancy. I just realized, is that French? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir, Chevelle? No, I don't want to do that with Chevelle. But No, 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 no. Not we, but no, no, no. Okay. But anyway, we get into Destiny and Sean. Girl. Pause on Destiny and Sean. Let me get into Scott and Lizzie right quick because I forgot real quick that they was on here. They had a little blurb. He was finally able to get a contact with her, and come to find out, she done got put her stuff, her little release date then got taken away because she didn't bad mouth or smart talk to whatever to the guard or whatever. I said, you know what? It was her fault, okay? And Scott, you having second thoughts at this point? No. You know, gonna ask that girl, so what you need? You need some money to put on your commissary? She was like, yeah, I mean, I got a little bit of something on my books right now, but, you know, I couldn't go ahead and call you because, you know, I only get one phone call a month. I was like, eh? I said, Scott, really? Really? Ain't no way in hell if I'm only getting, no, 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 because the way that they be talking up on this show is that, you know, people be up here talking every day or every other day or just about every twice a week or something like that. That's cute or whatever. We can do that shit or whatever. We can email and all that stuff. But I need to hear your voice. I need to know that it's real. I need to see your face, okay? But once a month, that ain't gonna do nothing for me because bitch, I be out here doing my own thing. Okay, I give me a little dip right here that's gonna be doing what I gotta do, you know, taking my attention. You know, I need some little conversation. You wanna talk, you know, talking up and all that stuff. I'm just being honest, okay? I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Girl, sometimes when I talk, I feel like I'm a dog. Mm. Would you guys consider me a dog? Do you guys consider me toxic? Wow, I do think like a nigga sometimes, so. I literally just got into deep thought about that. Damn, I gotta really look into myself. Anyway, fuck that, fuck that. But I'm just saying, you know, I ain't finna be talking to you once a month, okay? That's a jail sentence for me too. I ain't the one that did the crime, so why do I gotta pay and do the time with you? No, we not finna do that. I said, Scott, let that shit go, okay? You just want her because she a cute version what you never had, okay? Which makes me want to know what his ex-wife looked like, okay? Because yeah, moving on from that, um, Destiny and Sean. Sean woke Destiny up the day after they went out on the town in Vegas, okay? Destiny said, bitch, why did you wake me up, okay? Why did you wake me up? I'm hungover. Let me sleep it off, okay? You know, he was like, but baby, I just want to see how you was doing or whatever. Let you know I'm about to go to work. You know, she was like, well, I'm going to go shopping and get some stuff for the house or whatever. You know, what I need you to do is leave the car keys and I need you to give me the credit card. And it was like, wait a minute, the what? And it was like, but then again, I can't have credit cards or whatever because, you know, she can't have a savings account, a banking account, credit cards or whatever because she was out there writing bad checks and passing all this shit around. So this is one of the stipulations for her being out. Even though she's not on parole or nothing like that, she still got stipulations that she got to follow. Okay, and that's one of them. You know, so he said he gonna do like the little Apple Pay, Google Pay type of situation where you put the money on the phone and you know, charge your card on the phone or whatever, and you can just, you know, use the phone. Okay, cool. And so, you know, he was like, she said, what's the limit gonna be? He said, I put like 1,500. She said, 1,500. 1,500, that ain't nothing. Put like 5 or 10 on there. I said, bitch, wait a minute, 500? You don't go down, okay? You don't go down. What you talking about? Destiny, we go up a little bit, just a little bit. And she said, no, not 500, girl. I'm talking about 5,000, 10,000. I said, girl, what the fuck you think he look like? Destiny got this pipe dream. I don't know if Sean sold her this dream or whatever, making it seem like he got all this money. But Sean is not paid like that, okay? He told us that, you know, he got money set aside enough for the kids and what they need or whatever, because that's my first concern. You spending all of this money on this girl. He said, but it's expensive to be with Destiny. I had to jump into my 401k, do my savings, and then when you jump into your 401k and pull your pension out or whatever early, you got to pay crazy taxes on that. And I'm sitting here like, for what? You did all of this. He was doing all of this for somebody that he never seen in person before, and he's still doing it, only seeing her in person for one full day. Bitch, it would never be me. It would never be me. You not finna let me jeopardize my financial state just to get some ass, okay? And claim, no, baby, you not in love. You are in lust. That's what it is. Then the baby mama, then Destiny said, listen, put $3,500 on there, okay? I said, no, Destiny, no. Kelly calls, okay? That's the ex, the baby mother. And she was like, Gracie wants you to get this game for her. It costs like $40. He was like, cool or whatever. She said, so how everything going? It was like, everything's going cool or whatever. Destiny's nice and all that stuff. And, Kelly got into her feelings a little bit. And was like, yeah, you mad? Yeah, I'm pissed off and I don't even want to talk to you no more. Click. I said, oh, Kelly, what did you expect? But it's understandable because, she been messing around with him on and off. And so all those on and off keeps giving them her the impression that maybe he gonna get his stuff together and maybe he's gonna ask her to marry him. That's what it feel like. Kelly feel like I invested time into this. I gave you 6 kids and you go talk to somebody for a couple of months and you want to get married to her and you want to give her all of this stuff that you could never give me, that you would never give me. I was like, oh, okay, I feel that, but Kelly, you need to get over it at this point, because you got to let that man make the stupid mistakes that he making, okay? And at this point, I wouldn't want to be around for that. But you are somewhat involved because you are the mother of his kids and he still got to financially support them kids and emotionally support them too. So, yeah, it's a tangle web that is being weaved. Bitch, let me get on to Destiny. Destiny is a scammer. Destiny is playing the shit out of Sean. But for some reason, I'm liking Destiny. Okay? Destiny is real with it, with what she wants to us. She'll tell us and she'll tell everybody else, but she won't tell Sean yet. Okay? She go to the little furniture store. She see the little clerk or whatever that's up in there, and she talking to her and all that stuff. And, she was like, yeah, my man, he just got out of prison. Well, my man, he loved me or whatever, and I'm dating him and all that stuff. I just got out of prison in 3 years and all this stuff, because she was fascinated by a lot of the stuff that was going on and how you can do that. And old girl was like, the clerk was like, the little sales lady was like, yeah, I mean, when I was in the situation too, because I was in prison too for 3 years at one point. And so when I came out, it was like, oh, the world was like just so big, and it was just all this new stuff that I had to learn and everything. And she was like, oh, so you was in there, so you had girlfriends? And she was like, I mean, yes, I had girlfriends. I was like, so Destiny, what is going on? Destiny said, listen, bitch, I wouldn't mind having a bitch on the side and fuck around with Sean. She said, listen, because to be quite honest, I've been with more women than I have men, okay? And, I want to settle down or whatever with Sean. I want to get married with him, but I want to have my girlfriend on the side too. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, so you married? She was like, oh, no, girl. It's just that I got this ring here so that, the customers or whatever won't be hitting on me. And she was like, so you don't like the customers hitting on you? No, I don't. But I'm hitting on you. She was like, girl, I'm talking about like these 50-year-old men and stuff or whatever. She was like, oh, okay, well, since you said that, girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? I want to take you out on a date. You like seafood? She was like, you like sushi? Yes, I do love sushi, because my man, he don't like sushi or whatever. Now, see, this is what I respected about Destiny in this moment, because Destiny told old girl that she had a man. But see, oh girl, you should have said no, because you trying to be a side piece, okay? And you trying to be a home wrecking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because she told you that she had a man, okay, that didn't know the situation. She being upfront with you, but she not being upfront with her man. And you want to be the third wheel in this situation, and everybody is not in conjunction, girl, you should feel ashamed of yourself. But Destiny, I'm proud of you for saying that, but now you need to go say that to goddamn Sean, okay? Tell her to Sean that you like girls too and you want a bitch on the side, okay? You want a girlfriend. It's understandable because, bitch, I do too. Okay, I do too. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Destiny finessed that. I said Destiny didn't hit another mark. And truth be told, I think she just used that girl for sex. Okay, for sex. Not even for money, but for sex. Okay, because she said, girl, you really ain't got that much. You working here, you ain't making that much. Okay, your poom poom might be good. That's what it is. I said, you know what, Destiny? Respect, bitch. Pull that hoe. Okay? And she even went up there to pay the stuff, okay? And mama done gave her a 20% on top of another discount. All these discounts and stuff. She was like, and you giving me these discounts because I'm finna take you out on a date. And told her I'm taking you out on a date on my man's card. I said, bitch. Destiny said, girl, I ain't gotta lie. He finna pay this shit. You know I ain't got no money. I just got out of jail, girl. I just got out of prison. He gonna pay this money. What's good? She was like, what's not good is this credit card. It says decline. And she was like, let me call this nigga and ask what's going on. Baby, why it's saying decline? You got money on this card? He was like, I don't know. I don't know. I said, girl, mama said, I feel like you a little bit embarrassed. She ain't want to embarrass her too much and by say, we ain't gonna have this ain't gonna happen or whatever. She said, I'm gonna put this stuff to the side till you come back and figure it out. And she was like, we still on for our date. She was like, girl, yeah. I said, listen, Destiny, okay, bitch. And then the ending, girl, let's end this episode with Jessica and Maurice. They done went across the Nevada state line. I said, Jessica, you dumb. No. And you want to know who really dumb? Maurice, you are really dumb. You are a 2-time felon. Okay? You get one more strike and you are going to jail for years. Okay? And you literally are on TV talking about and showing us proof that you are willingly violating your probation. Violating your parole, I should say, because it's a difference. You willingly did that. You went to Vegas, you saw the house, saying it look all good or whatever, you about to get in with your wife. Mama had all the snacks, okay? Had all the shrubbery and everything ready. He really want to go meet her parents. Okay? He doing all this stuff because he wants her to be comfortable and he really wants to go meet her parents. So I'm confused as if he really care about her or if this is all a game. Put that in the comments if you are in the same boat. What do you believe with Maurice and Jessica? And, they actually go over there to meet the parents, okay? Now, when he had that do-rag on, she was like, baby, you gonna keep that do-rag on? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that on. No, you gonna have to take that off. And it was like, no, I ain't gonna take it off right now. I gotta get my situation right or whatever. Got to lay my shit down, okay? But I'll take it off before we get there. Of course, Jessica was nervous. He's nervous because he asked her, how do your parents feel about you nervous about bringing a black man home? Somebody of another race home? I said, bitch, that's the question I've been looking at because I can't tell whether or not the parents really like him, dislike him because he was in prison, or dislike him because he was in prison and because he black. Okay? You just can never tell in this society right about now, especially in this climate. You got to ask those questions. But I think at this point, they probably more upset at the fact that he was in jail and the way she went about going about getting with him. Okay? And the episode ended with them knocking on the door and going to see. I think the mama opened up the door. So that was how it ended, y'all. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I will see you guys later. Peace.